Here's my review of Kotoura-san, episode 10, so let's get into this. So this week's episode of Kotoura-san was a very good episode of Kotoura-san. That detective, Tsukino, she seems very shady. Very, very shady. I want to talk about her later, though. Basically, what happened in this episode is that we see Moritani get arrested, and from the last episode, she had like blood in her hands and a person on the ground. We thought she was dead. We thought she killed somebody, but no, that's not the case. Apparently, that girl on the ground was her friend, and apparently what had happened is that Moritani talked to her because apparently that girl was spreading all the rumors about Kotoura knowing who the criminal was and stuff like that, and so she tried to make her stop, but she wasn't listening. And so after they got through the argument, she wanted to try to find her again, so she went to her usual spots, and that's when she ended up finding her on the ground later on, and that's when they thought she must have did something. That's why they arrested her. Later on, though, she ends up getting out, but there's a lot of funny moments with this episode when it came to her family. It's so stupid. Maury, it's just so stupid. I was like, what's up with them? And when she actually got out of the hospital, out of the police station and everything, Kotoura's like, we're tiny, and that's where your family just pushed her aside, like knocked her out the way. And it's like, Maury, are you okay? Like it was too funny, like that. There was a funny moments within this, but while she was imprisoned or locked up at the moment, Moritani, Kotoura wanted to actually try to find the criminal because of Yuriko. Yuriko was really determined in this episode to try to look for this criminal, because for her mother's sake, to be able to prove that psychic abilities do work. Because she ended up trying to prove it to the detective guy when they went into the room to try to talk to the detectives what was going on with Moritani and everything, and she ends up showing that she has psychic abilities, Kotoura, to detective and everything, but it still wasn't really gonna do anything or anything like that. And then Tsukino is like, I'm surprised Kotoura has any friends and stuff like that. Like she's interesting. Like she's a very blunt person, but her character, it's just very odd with her character. I don't really understand. She seems nice. She seems like a nice person, but something about her rubs me the wrong way. There's something about her I don't like, mainly because this episode right here, towards the end of this episode, because the thing is they were gonna give up on looking for, well, not really they're not gonna give up because Yuriko really wanted to still continue, so Kotoura was still doing it, but Tsukino ends up giving Kotoura a call, ends up picking up the phone, and she's like, Kotoura's like, well, I'm still looking for the criminal, we couldn't find anything, but she's like, oh wait a minute, I can't say that, but then, because the thing is, Tsukino already told Kotoura not to look for the criminal, but she's still doing it anyways. And the thing is, she ends up leaking this information to her all of a sudden. It was really odd. Like, don't go to the second block of something. Like, just don't go to some certain area. And it was odd that she even said that, because he told her before not to search, but then she ends up telling her that. And that only prompted them to actually try to look for the criminal. And the thing is, like I said, Yuriko was so determined to do this that she ends up putting herself in danger. She puts herself as a decoy to lure out the person. And then what's also strange, apparently that baton-wielding, girl-beating son of a gun, that criminal, knows Yuriko. It was weird because Kotoura actually picked up on his mind, and he ends up saying something about Yuriko and stuff, and it's like, how does he know exactly? That's odd. And so at the end of this episode, we see the baton dude, he's like, yeah! Like he was coming at her, and that was it. Hopefully she didn't get hit, but we heard someone scream, and that could have been Manabe, because Manabe in this episode was kind of absent, because Manabe and Kotoura got into a little argument, because Manabe didn't want Kotoura to actually look for the criminal, but Kotoura really wanted to do this, and that's when they kind of got at it, and Manabe left, and yeah, that's going on. So it's very weird. Like I said, the detective Tsukino, there's something about her, something wrong with her. I don't know. It's like telling you, some rubbed me the wrong way about that girl, but I think she's setting them up to basically get the criminal to come out, I'm guessing, and I think that's what it is. I think she actually wants them to kind of get involved. That's what it seems like, and like it's very odd. She's like I said, she's a very weird character. I don't know. You can't really tell how she is because her personality is flip-flopping a little bit, because she's more serious when she's around the actual detective guy, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, she just rubs me the wrong way, and I think she set that up on them on purpose. And maybe, I don't know, I don't think she did. How she give him the information? I don't know how that criminal dude knew, though at the same time that dude didn't really look that old. I was assuming he was gonna look older, but he doesn't even look old. Like, we seen like a little part of his face, like his mouth and stuff. So it shows that he seems a little young. So I'm curious why he's doing this, and what's his purpose? What's his goal for doing this in the first place? And who is this guy? I'm curious about that as well. And like I said, well, how does he know Yuriko exactly? To that extent, I'm very, it's like I said, it's a lot of questions that get brought up in this episode. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen next. Hopefully that was Monobe that screamed to try to protect Yuriko, because like I said, Yuriko is about to get freaking smacked in the face. You didn't make me my sandwich yesterday. Yeah, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And that's now he's mad. He's having a sandwich with raw. A sandwich with raw. You get this man a sandwich. I know, just kidding. No, seriously, but yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. So hopefully in the next episode, I'm hoping that we actually get the reveal of who this person is. I'm hoping at least that happens in the next episode. And get more on the detective girl. Like I said, something about Tsukino rubs me the wrong way. There's something about her. But yeah, that's been my review for Kotoura-san. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think of the episode. Like this review and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Kotoura-san reviews from me. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.